You can all close your eyes if you want to. If you want to keep it open, that's up to you. And as you do so, listen to the sound of my voice. Any other sound other than the sound of my voice are the sounds of your natural environment. They're not going to disturb you. They're not going to disturb you in any way. In fact, all they're going to do is remind you, reinforce inside your mind, body, and soul the fact that you are completely safe. No matter how far inside you travel, no matter how deep inside you go, you will always, always, always be able to hear my words. Follow my instructions and obey my commands, because you realize that the things I say, anything I do is for you to give you the life and the lifestyle that you want, the way you want it, by your standards and your definitions. So, in a moment, not right now, but in a moment, I'm going to ask you to focus all your attention on the lids of your eyes. And as you begin to relax those tiny muscles in your eyelids until they're so relaxed that they say so don't want to work anymore, until they're so relaxed that you could not actually open them. And when you are sure that you are so relaxed and that they won't open, I want you to give them a test and then nod with your head, little movement of head, and then we move to the next part of your process. That's right. Drifting and dreaming in a moment, not right now, but in a moment. We'll do what we do best. Relax. So I would like you to relax your mind and your body. And you have just relaxed your body, and I would like to relax your mind in a slightly different way. At a moment, not right now, but in a moment, I want you to imagine the alphabet backwards, starting with letter Z. Each and every breath you take, each and every beat of your heart, all I want you to do is completely relax. Relax those letters out of your mind. If you will, make them smaller, darker, harder to see. Turn the volume all the way down, 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 deeper down. Down and deep, deep and down. And obviously, I can't do that for you. Only you can allow this to happen. So when you know they're gone, just allow your head to nod, and then we move ahead. That's right. And again, in a moment, not right now, but in a moment, I would like you to use your amazing mind. I know that you have, and I'm wondering that you might be able to imagine something for me. I'm curious that you might be able to imagine a place that was so wonderful, so nourishing, so forgiving, so perfect, so safe in any convincible way that no negativity of any kind can exist there, even for a second, while immediately being turned into opposite or vaporizing immediately. And you can do it, can't you? I am curious. I am wondering if you could imagine what a place like that might be. Can you do that? And I'm wondering, when you do that, yes, do that, relax, enjoy. Because when you smell what you smell and you taste what you taste, there's an amazing, wonderful feeling that lets you know to become aware. So be aware of that place in your body where those wonderful feelings start, where they grow, where they spread from. Take a moment and mentally point out to the place in your body where it starts. That's right. That's right. And I would like you to use your imagination. I would like you to notice how the feelings in your body shift and change as with every breath you take and every beat of your heart. That amazing feeling is turning into a ball of energy and beginning to glow, beginning to take shape, beginning to expand, fill your entire being from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and all the points in between. Feel that, experience that, see that, hear that, and notice how it begins to radiate, emanate out of you like the rays of the sun filling the room from floor to the ceiling, wall to wall, and all points in between. That's right. Notice how it wraps itself around you like an amazing blanket of safety, a cocoon, a shield, a suit of armor, insulating and protecting you from all negativity and threats, real or imagined. At the same time, flooding your mind, flooding your body, flooding your spirit with everything it most wants, with everything it most needs, in an infinite, ever expanding, and unlimited supply. And when you know you got that, take a deep breath. And take a deep breath and fill your entire being. That's right. Let it fill you like water fills up a bottle, like a fluid fills up a test tube, like hydrogen or helium fills up a balloon. And now, anchor it so fully, so complete, that no force in the universe can take it off or take it away, not even you. And when you realize it's true, test it, try it, try to turn it off, try to make it go away and notice what happens instead. That's right. When you're satisfied, stop testing and let that energy flow through you. That's right. Let that energy flow through you. That's right. Let that energy flow through you for all the right reasons. And just listen to the sound of my voice. Let the conscious take the words and apply them in their own time and in its own ways. And as many of my clients and students tell me, that as this energy works its way deeper inside, they begin to feel that the tightening tension begins to melt and dissolve away those points. And all I want you to do is now scan your body right from the head to toe, every part in between. Notice any place that is holding density and let this new, powerful, safe energy flow through those areas. Like hot water flowing over ice cube. Notice as those areas begin to melt and dissolve. And that place where there was tension, or the places, it's all smooth now. And instead, the energy is there for you, for anything you want or desire instead. Take a moment, allow your release spirit to flow out of your body and allow the beam deeper and deeper into the plane. That's right. And many of us at this point report as they float up out of the body, and then they join with that energy. They get a sense of coming home. That's right. That's right. It is almost as if the part of the spirit that was locked prisoner inside that body is somehow set free as they merge, and merge back into that energy like a drop of water merging back into ocean from which it came. They feel a sense of reunion, of empowerment, of becoming more fully connected to the totality of their being, one with the source. Oh, they all shall retain the sense of identity, the sense of who am I in this physical world. But the scope and the power and the magnitude and the potential grows exponentially with every breath, with every beat of the heart. Merge into the source now. Merge into the source for all the right reasons. That's right. And as you merge into the source, a lot of you tell me, as you go deeper into that space, they become aware of little points of light at a distance, almost like a star. Stars filling up the night sky. That's right. And it's almost like being in the outer space. And that's right. That's right. Night sky, outer space, except maybe the colors are different. And unlike space, the inner space is like womb of eternity. Because as you lift yourself right from the fruit, traveling through the branches, through the stem. And right, the roots are in the space, the inner space, like the womb of eternity, as we like to call it. It is warm, it is safe, and inviting, like being held in the arms of most protective, loving, nurturing figure imaginable. Yeah, that's right. Imagine that, visualize that, feel that, hear that. And keep moving deeper and deeper into that amazing, comforting, mothering void. That's right. Be at peace, spend some time here. Be one, be in the embrace of this mothering void. Safe, inviting, protective, loving, nurturing. That's right. Feel the warmth, feel the love that is pouring onto you. That's right. And from this warmth, from this void, as you go moving deeper and deeper, it gets comforting and comforting. And then one of the lights in distance seem to sparkle more and more. See that, imagine that, visualize that, pretend that. That starts to twinkle, to blink a little bit brighter, and it is a little bit more enthusiastic than the rest of the lights around it. And for some mysterious reasons, the mind becomes very, very focused on that point of light in the distance. And you begin to find yourself to move towards it. Faster and faster. And as you do, you get a feeling. Let it come over you. That twinkly, joyous point of light. And some of us describe it, probably the best way to describe it is that if you've ever had a pet like a dog, and like dogs have this mysterious sixth sense, they always seem to know 5, 10, 15 minutes before the master walks through that door. And the person who walks through that door they love the most in the world is about to head in through that door, that portal, and they begin to get excited. They begin to jump up and down, skip and skid, and bark. Because they know the person they want to be with is coming through that door. And as they move towards the glowing point of light in the distance, you have a feeling that the glowing point of light somehow recognizes you, welcomes you home, and as they begin to move closer and closer, the star begins to take more and more space in your field of vision. Drifting, dreaming, going ahead, enjoying. This journey is safe and comfortable. And the star begins to take more and more space in their field of vision. The rays of star washing away all negativity and retaining the positivity. And at some point, no matter how big the star gets or how bright the star gets, it's still comforting. Still comforting to your eyes, and they can see clearly as they pass through that glowing light, the glowing light star, which is like a membrane. And they feel a fine mesh pass through their being, filtering away anything that's less than perfect version of themselves. And as they emerge on the other side, the very best of them comes through. Everything else is filtered away. Yes, that's right. Only the very best of you comes through. Everything else is filtered away by that membrane, solved, dissolved, and resolved from the body. Solved, dissolved, and resolved from the mind. Solved, dissolved, and resolved from the soul. For all the right reasons, as they pass through that membrane, they find themselves in this amazing place. And that place is a dome-shaped room with pearly gray walls. Yes, that's right. Imagine, visualize, pretend, see, feel. That place is a dome-shaped room with pearly gray walls. It's like kind of being inside a large gray egg. And you could see a fireplace in the middle of the room. But where that glowing fire used to be, there's now an infinitely bright light. Feel that light reflect against you. Let it radiate. Feel it. Imagine it. Visualize it. Or you can simply pretend if you want to. Inside the dome-shaped room with pearly gray walls, that infinitely bright light, a light that radiates an infinite amount of power. That's right. Infinite amount of knowledge. An infinite amount of love. And I want you to feel that love, that power, that knowledge radiating from that light, and you basking in it, soaking it, completely taking it in. Allow that to happen, and it would happen. This is the infinite amount of love, the kind that heals, nurtures, and evolves. So let it heal you, let it evolve you, let it grow you. And as you imagine, visualize, soak in it, reflect, you know, you get the sense, the timelessness of this energy, that this energy has always been, it always will be, and many of us report that as that energy begins to wash through them and over them and around them, they can feel themselves beginning to absorb that energy, much like a plant or a tree absorbs the life-giving rays of sun. You begin to grow, and the tree begins to grow, and it begins to expand, and so do you. And the light grows with it. And with you, going deeper and deeper, that light, see that, feel that tree expanding, growing from that infinite source of nourishment. And as the root gets stronger and stronger, going deeper and deeper, merging into the source, you know that the tree you are, the stems, the branches, the leaves and the plants would all get nourished. That's right. And the fruits of manifestation on the plane that we call reality would be bigger, larger, better. Go deeper, see the shapes that I asked you to look, take a picture or a screenshot of, or any symbol that you can imagine that you associate with the growth or your love or passion or anything. That's right. And these are the shapes that emanate radiance, light, and power from within. And as this energy begins to wash through you, over, around, it also begins to fill you up. Like the water fills up the tank, like hot air helium fills up a balloon, seeking every place in your body that was out of harmony with this vibration, this frequency. Give it some time. As it seeks every place inside your body, every cell, every organ that is out of harmony with this frequency, this radiance, this power that is coming from within, let it fill you up. And it starts to harmonize, run, be on the same frequency. this energy, bringing it into balance, bringing it into harmony, and continues to fill the vessel that is totality of your being. Take your time. And become completely full. Take some moment as you breathe in and out. You fill yourself. That's right. And as you become full, areas of your body, of your being, are now open and allowing that energy to flow in. And now the more the energy flows in, the more the energy flow out throughout you. It is flowing through you into the universe, and every place that energy touches, and every place that energy is absorbed, contained, becomes transformed, harmonized, balanced, and enlightened in all the right ways, in perfect harmony with the energy. And at this point, you realize there's no need for you to hold on, to store any of the energy, because this light from the source is infinite, and this light just keeps filling you, so that the more you share, the more you maintain, the more you share, the more you maintain connection to the source, and the more you get. So give more, get more, share more from an infinite source, ever expanding an unlimited supply. And you realize they can come back to this space anytime you want. The space between the words, where the light and the power of the Creator in this aspect manifests for all eternities. And as you connect more and more and fully become conduit for this power, you will evolve, you will grow, you will learn, you'll become more powerful, more and more in all the ways that matter, in all the ways that are important for you, for now, forever. Because in this moment, in this place, there is no time, there is no space. There's only source, and there's only you. So take all the time you need to become fully attuned to this frequency and this range of vibrations. That's right. And that's right. Grow and learn. the attributes, all the quality contained within it are yours now. As you become deeply harmonized and in rapport with the power, you'll take on and express those attributes through your perceptions, through your beliefs, through your attitudes, and your behaviors. And the universe will balance inside out for all the right reasons. And anytime you want to come back, to renew, to reinforce, to go deeper and deeper into this connection, letting the energy flow through you for now and forever. In a moment, not right now, but in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when you reach number 5, you can begin your journey back to this place we call reality. Bringing this power, this energy with you, inside you. That's right. In fact, if you like to take a moment and look inside your heart, look inside your mind, look inside the energy space below your navel, you'll see glowing shapes emanating like sun, filling you up and radiating outwards. Radiating outwards from every pore, every cell, and every atom. And if you were to look inside your DNA, you'll see those glowing shapes radiating, energizing, and empowering every level of your mind, body, and soul. And right from the source, as we count from 1 to 5, you'll do your journey back. Number 1, feel yourself returning to this place we call reality, bringing with you the keys to understand the forces at work inside you and outside of you, the forces below you and the forces above you. Number 2, all of my suggestions from me to you, from you to your own, other than the conscious mind, are 10 times more powerful, 100 times more permanent, 1,000 times more thrilling, fulfilling, and satisfying than ever before. Embraced and locked into that part of mind, body, and soul that most want, desire, can implement, facilitate, and express the change. And they will express it all the ways that gives you life that you want, the way you want, by your standards and by your definitions. Number 3, always at least 3 ways to overcome any situation, any obstacle or circumstances that you may face. Always at least 3 solutions for any problem in your all-powerful other than conscious mind. Now, you'll always have them easily, effortlessly, automatically. And it'll be able to generate these solutions, implement them in the quickest, most easiest way, most effective way for the good of yourself and all concerned. 4, because it's all for you, and you've made this journey, you've made the time investment, you followed the instructions, obeyed the command, you have tested the results, you've most certainly earned the reward and the right to keep them. It is your reality, it is your truth, it is your life. You get it to live to the fullest starting now. And as I count on the next count of 5, you can emerge from the process, bringing this light with you, absorbing, processing, emanating outwards into your eternal and external universe as infinite, ever expanding, and unlimited supply. Always sharing, always caring, always full, now and forever. Number 5, take your own time and come back to what we call reality.